Hi, everybody. This is my Consumer Health Multiple Scenario Budget Project presentation. So first, a little bit about me. My name is Karen McManus. I'm from Highland, Wisconsin. I currently attend UW-Platteville. There, I am in my third year. I'm studying physical education in the Health and Human Performance Department, and I'm also interested in teaching health education, and I want to help students learn lifelong wellness skills and other information. An introduction to my budget project. So this presentation will outline a plan of purchasing efforts for a new physical education program in a school. Here I will list all the equipment needs and their costs. I will also thoroughly explain how each of these purchases will help student achievement within physical education and outside of physical education. And then there will be a laid out budget plan providing the best possible investment plan for all the equipment that the students will need in the program. And then a good thing to keep in mind during all of this is that it'll all involve advocating for the student needs and the future of the program because that's what we need to keep in mind throughout all of this. So what is being asked for in this budget? So through research, I found that physical education classes typically have a yearly average budget of $1,000, but because this physical education program is new and it's a new school and we're starting from the get-go, I am asking for $1,500 for my first year to fulfill my goal of starting this new program. And this $1,500 will go to the equipment list listed below there. There will be indoor units, outdoor units, before and after school programs for all of this to be used for. And the first thing is a first aid kit. That's very important in all sorts of school programs, especially Phi Ed. Jerseys or pennies for the kids to wear. Cones, poly spots, bean bags, hula hoops. These are kind of to separate activities and just some basic equipment needs. Hula hoops and jump ropes. Parachutes are a fun thing that especially elementary students definitely want in a Phi Ed class. Variety of sports balls. I think the most essential equipment use that they can have are all sorts of balls from footballs to volleyballs, baseballs, all of those. And then a music speaker. I'm a big promoter of music in Phi Ed class to help with motivation and keeping things fun. So those are the top 10 equipment needs that I would want for my first year. So the benefits that students would get from these equipment items. Physical education plays a key role in students' overall achievement in school and outside of school. Within Phi Ed, they will learn basic physical competence, movement patterns, physical literacy, and more. And then they will also be exposed to a wide variety of activities that will challenge them within each skill or performance that they are required to perform. And students will also gain 21st century skills of collaboration, communication, and critical thinking. And they will gain lifelong health and fitness knowledge and abilities that cannot be learned anywhere else that will help them within Phi Ed and outside of Phi Ed. So a visual representation of what I'm trying to do here is revolving around equipment and how it's an essential part of yearly physical education programs. These programs are not complete without some of these basic items for students. They're not necessary every single day, but for a yearly program, you absolutely have some equipment needs for Phi Ed classes. Different classes and levels of students have varying needs. As for the needs for a large variety of equipment to suit all students and all sorts of needs. And then the equipment list may seem basic, but it can totally be expanded on from class to class for changes and to be used creatively each time of use. And then all of this will ensure that all these bought-in equipments are put to good use. They're used often by everybody in the school and in ways that always promote student learning. So here's my budget plan. You can see that I was asking for $1,500 and my budget comes out to a little below that at $1,489. I have all 10 of my top 10 items. I have the cost, the total cost, and the quantity. And then if it comes in a pack, I also just divided it and broke it down so you can see what each individual, for example, jersey would cost. That's my budget plan. So reflecting back on this project, starting a physical education program has major benefits for students and is definitely necessary in a new school. However, these beneficial programs can be started with simple and basic tools like the top 10 that I laid out here. So I figured I would start with the basic equipment needs and go from there. As for why I'm asking for $1,500 rather than $1,000, just to start it off higher than normal, and I can always bring down the cost as the years go on back to 1,000. So this gives the students plenty of options to choose from and to stay active with this equipment use that we would be buying. And then all of the purchases can be used before school, during class time, and after school, not just within Phy Ed classes. And in conclusion, this physical education program will promote student learning in many ways. For example, they'll learn 21st century skills, physical fitness, skill and motor development, self-esteem, confidence, and so much more within class and outside of class. And all that's laid out in this budget plan will assist them in this process of students learning their lifelong fitness goals. And those are my references. Thanks for watching.